Hi everybody, I have a new reaction. This time is Korn um, falling away from me. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, some cartoon. A lot of ambient sound. Cool guitar riff. It's a lot of delay and detuning. That's a cool guitar riff.
I'm feeling tired, my time's gone today. You fled me suicide, sometimes that's okay. Do what others say, I'm here standing hollow, falling away from me, falling away from me. Day is here fading, that's when I'm insane. I fled with suicide, sometimes kill the pain. I can always say it's gonna be better tomorrow. Falling away from me, falling away from me. Beating me down, beating me down, down into the ground. Screaming so sound, beating me down, down into the ground.
Yeah, this is hip hop. If you listen to the beat, that's 100% hip hop. So a lot of bass, and then that guitar riff, or I don't know, sounds like also sounds like a synthesizer. But I think they're making the sounds with the guitar. Very detuned, a lot of delay, a lot of reverb. It just creates an ambient of something really bad is happening, or something really bad is about to happen, like a horror movie. Yeah, so that sounds very cool. The bass, I think he's doing a lot of slap bass during the when the distorted guitar comes in. I the bass kind of is a little bit lost, but it's not lost. The thing is that it's doing something different. It's doing more like a scratchy, slappy kind of sound. It's more like rhythmic rather than dum dum. But during the verses, the bass is doing the dum 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 dum. It's doing a lot of that feeling in the bottom end. Very cool. Anyway, so the singer the singer is using a lot of vocal fry, a lot of like I'm doing my last gasps of life, like somebody just cut my throat, and I'm just pretty much I'm about to die within an hour or so, and I'm mm, just gasping for air, something like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but he sounds like it's in a lot of pain and it's about to die. I flirt with suicide, sometimes kill the pain. And also, I don't know if you can hear this. I'm pretty sure you can hear it, but you have to actually pay attention to it. But there's a second voice doing a double, which is actually doing something even more creepy than the actual voice. Is also doing a lot of like I don't know if it has some kind of distortion, special distortion to make it sound even scarier. And if you pay close attention, you'll hear the second voice as well. Yeah. So and then the screaming sound very cool. Of course, that's what we hear in heavy metal and hard rock and stuff like that. And he sounds very good, very talented, this guy. But what I think the best part of this song is creating that emotion, that sound, that ambient that you feel, that dun, 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 very creepy, very creepy. You feel like something really bad is happening. Anyway, so let's read the lyrics a little bit and see what's going on. Hey, I'm feeling tired. My time is gone today. I flirt with suicide. Sometimes that's okay. So it's a person who's thinking about suicide. Is feeling tired. The day's gone. Um, do what others say. I'm here standing hollow, falling away from me, falling away from me, and pretty much just talk to yourself. And I don't know. I'm here standing hollow. There's nothing inside me, and I'm falling apart, falling away from me. Maybe his sanity is falling away from him. Day is here fading. Okay, fading. The day is about to end. That's when I would say I flirt with suicide. Sometimes kills the pain. So sometimes even just thinking about suicide makes him feel better. Yeah, this is a really depressing song. I can always say it's gonna be better tomorrow. Falling away from me, falling away from me. So I can do my pet talk to myself, my TED talk to myself, and say it's gonna be better tomorrow. Even though you don't really know if it's gonna be better tomorrow, and by the feelings of this song, it's probably not gonna be better tomorrow. Or maybe if he is able to beat that depression that is causing him to think about suicide, it's gonna be better tomorrow. Beating me down, beating me down, down into the ground, screaming some sound, beating me down, beat it down, down into the ground. So okay, so somebody's beating him, or maybe these thoughts are beating him down. These thoughts about suicide. But in an interview, this guy, what's his name? I forgot his name. Anyways, so he says that this song is about child abuse, domestic abuse, and in the video you can see that child crying and being alone in his room, and apparently that the child is being abused. It could be screams, it could be beating, it could be insults, but it's causing him a lot of depression, a lot of stress, a lot of negative emotions. Anyway, so that's for right now. Let's continue listening. All right, so let's see what's up.
It's spinning round and round. It's lost and can't be found.
All the sounds are so cool.
It's spinning round and round. Slow it down. Beating me down. Beating me down. Down into the ground. Screaming so sound. Beating me down. Down into the
Yeah, so pay attention to the sound effects, the and then the is trying to create that atmosphere of unsettling emotions. All the notes, all the detuned guitar, the sound effects, it's just creating that sense of uneasiness. It's just so cool. And also the voice and everything is trying to create that sensation of uneasiness. Something is really bad about to happen. Yeah, so that's super cool. The other thing is um Korn popularized the 7-string guitar. Back in the day, of course, 7-string guitars already existed. Steve Vai was the one who kind of made it brought it into the public eye, and Korn was like, "Yeah, I like that, the 7-string guitar." And so that riff sounds super heavy, but it probably has about the same distortion of other guitars in heavy metal. But oh man, that adding that extra string at the low end, it has so much heaviness, so much growliness or something. It's much more scarier, to be honest, to hear that low tuned guitar. All right, so let's read a little bit more and see what's going on. So they said, It's spinning round and round, falling away from me. And this is like the voice inside his head. It's lost and can't be found. Alright, so maybe his happiness is lost and can't be found, and his head is spinning around and round, falling away from me. It's spinning round and round. Slow it down. And so yeah, so this felt like the breakdown over there. It's like some different portion of the song, and it just creates that vibe that is so awesome. And then again, the chorus kicks in, beating me down, down into the ground, screaming some sound, beating me down, down into the ground. Yeah, so again, she's probably being beaten. It's a child that is being abused. It's a child that is being insulted. It's a child that is suffering a lot from the abuse from his parents. All right, so let's continue listening and see what's up.
Life's falling away from me. It's falling away from me. Life's falling away from me.
Seems like the child finally escaped from the abuse. It seems like a lot of children were suffering the same thing. Yeah, so that's pretty disturbing. Also wanted to show you this image right here. So this album, Issues, I think it came out in 1998. Came out with 4 different covers. And one of the covers was this one. So you can see over here a child is sleeping. It's not sleeping, has his or her eyes open over there in bed. And there's a shadow behind. I think that shadow could be the father or the mother who's about to abuse him or her. And if you look at the left end, it says children protected, and then unhappy school. And yeah, it's talking about all those issues. It's a pretty disturbing cover, to be honest, but that's what this kind of music does. All right, so let's read a little bit more about the song, about the on the lyrics. This twisting me, they won't go away. So I pray, go away. So these are his thoughts, his emotions. Maybe it also twisting me has to be his thoughts, his emotions, and he prays, go away. Of course, he or she was thinking about suicide early on in the song. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Life's falling away from me. It's falling away from me. Life's falling away from me. F. Yeah, so okay, so what's falling away from him all this time has been life. Life is disappearing. He's dying. And it's because of the abuse that he or she is suffering. very creepy, but at the same time, that's what art is about. Yeah, very disturbing. That's all I have to say. Um, this Jonathan Davis, that's his name. I remember now. So okay, so he's a very good singer. He doesn't sound like a trained singer, but he creates a lot of vibe with his style. The the vocal fry, the gasping for air, and the screaming sounds very disturbing. And that's what he creates with this music, and it's awesome. It's awesome to be honest. The hip hop beat, oh yeah, the 7 string guitar, it just adds so much, and it added so much to the to music. It helped evolve the music. That's how cool this was and is still today. So yeah, another new metal song. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you next time. See you later. Bye.